Hi, this is Alan Rosenberg, and welcome to another edition of the Alan Rosenberg Show. This is what I got, the LaserDisc edition. I have about over 400 LaserDiscs, and I don't just collect them to collect them. I watch them, and I love them. It's just so much fun. It's like going to film school for really cheap. The LaserDiscs I get, I watch them completely. Every audio commentary, every documentary that's on them, it's just so much fun. I especially love foreign and Criterion. And I'd say over the last 6 months, I got a good stack here, and I figured it might be fun for you LaserDisc enthusiasts to see what I've watched over the last few months. So let's start right away. Here's some music ones that I got. Really good. This is Paul McCartney. Paul is live in concert on the New World Tour. That was the Off the Ground tour, and just a really good concert on LaserDisc from Paul. This is even better in my opinion. This is Rock Show, the classic Wings performance from '76. Of course, he reissued this on DVD with additional songs, but still fun to watch on LaserDisc, and one of the all-time great live albums as well. If you're a prog fan, you may remember Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Pictures at an Exhibition, and pretty cool LaserDisc. A bit dated, but it's fun. And this is a super one. Fleetwood Mac, when they reformed and did the live show, The Dance, they released that as an album. And what an amazing performance this was. This is just great. And this was a huge hit, of course, on video, LaserDisc, DVD, album. One of the best Fleetwood Mac performances ever, for sure. And I'm a huge fan of the Kinks. Come Dancing with the Kinks is a 35-minute compilation of some of their later videos, but great stuff. And this is really interesting. This is a film Ray Davies did called Return to Waterloo. And A Journey for the Eyes, a soundtrack for the imagination. It's actually a great soundtrack and an interesting movie, too. If you like Ray Davies, check this one out. You may be able to see it on YouTube or something. It's interesting. And a great collection of The Who, 30 Years of Maximum R&B Live. I used to have this on LaserDisc back in the day, and now I got it back again. And just a great collection of live stuff from throughout the Who's career up through Face Dance time. Great stuff. Like most people, I love Criterion, and I'll try to get pretty much any Criterion and any kind of Kurosawa movie. So I'm going to show you the rest. You'll see a lot of Criterion and some Kurosawa and some other cool stuff. I recently just finished watching this, La Ventura, a really famous foreign film. Interesting, slow, but thought-provoking, and a little bit on the depressing side, but it's certainly a classic. Some people think it's in the top 5 of greatest movies of all time. I definitely wouldn't say that, but I definitely enjoyed it. And here's a classic, Marlon Brando, Last Tango in Paris, Criterion Collection. Gatefold. These LaserDiscs are great. Also, interesting movie for sure. More modern Criterion Collection, Silverado. Great movie. I loved it. I've definitely gotten into westerns over the last decade or so, and this is a modern one, and worked really well. Thought it was great. Nice LaserDisc. Kurosawa, classic Throne of Blood. I love Kurosawa movies, and on LaserDisc, can't beat them. Just great. This was fun. Ray Harryhausen's classic Jason and the Argonauts Criterion Collection. And I just finished watching that. It's got an audio commentary, and then I wound up getting 2 other Ray Harryhausen LaserDiscs as well, but I'm not going to show you those. Kurosawa's classic Ron. Great stuff. And Rashomon. I mean, they're all just amazing movies. I feel like I've been in school. Nice box set of, I think, the best of them all. 7 Samurai. What an incredible movie. These movies are almost 4 hours long, but they're just so great that you don't mind. I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, I watched this movie twice because of the audio commentary, and I wasn't bored at all. And then after I watched that, then I had to get on LaserDisc The Magnificent Seven, starring Yul Brynner, because that is a remake of Seven Samurai. And of course, this is an all-time classic cowboy movie. And I have to be honest with you, after watching Seven Samurai, and then I watched this right after it, it's like not even in the same league, you know. And I'm not just trying to be an elitist and saying, yeah, Seven Samurai. It's like Magnificent Seven's not even close to how good Seven Samurai was. And then the sequel, Return of the Seven. So maybe if I never saw Seven Samurai, I would have enjoyed this better. And I did enjoy it, but it's not like Seven Samurai. And I'm still getting into these classic films I never saw. There's Dr. Zhivago. And I thought it was great. Absolutely great. As was this one, Criterion Collection of Lawrence of Arabia. I had never seen that movie. And that was also awesome. I'm learning that there's a reason why these classics are classic, because they're so good. This one, Orson Welles' Magnificent Ambersons, I watched with the audio commentary. This one I didn't love that much. I liked it. I know it's a controversial movie in the sense that now it's considered one of the greatest films of all time. I wouldn't go that far. I enjoyed it, but was no Citizen Kane, which I have downstairs as well. And then most recent, I just watched this one as well, Barry Lyndon, which I also really liked. Another epic. All these epics I've been watching. So anyway, just a little taste of some of the most recent LaserDiscs that I've acquired over the last couple of months and watched in their entirety. Good stuff. Again, LaserDiscs, you know, just like it's like forcing me to watch these movies that I would never watch if they were on DVD. I wouldn't pick them up, but because they're on LaserDisc and they're so cool, makes me want to see them. And then it's like an eye opener on these great historic films. And then with the audio commentaries and the documentaries, it's literally like going to film school, and it's just so much fun. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please hit subscribe, and please check out my other videos and tell your friends to check it out, and I greatly appreciate it, and have a great night.